So the election ahead is very much about the future. It's about the direction of the north of Ireland, it's about the direction of all of Ireland, and voters will be faced with options to back and support candidates that wish to see a progressive, united future for the north of Ireland within the European Union. Candidates that wish to see the rights and entitlements of every citizen respected and recognised, and then candidates who act against those interests. I want to very warmly welcome the decision of the SDLP not to contest the constituency of North Belfast, of East Belfast and North Down. I think that's the correct decision. And I wish to also announce that Sinn Féin equally will not contest East Belfast, North Down or South Belfast. It's our view that the electorate, when faced with the choices that I've described, should come out and back candidates that have a vision of a positive future. And we believe that John Finucane in North Belfast, Claire Hanna in South Belfast, Naomi Long in East Belfast and Sylvia Herman in North Down are those candidates. So this is in many ways a once in a generation election. I would just ask everybody to consider the significance of this election and to do the right thing. I mean, political parties fight elections on their own platforms and in their own right, and everybody's entitled to do this, but we have been very clear from the get-go that Sinn Féin as a political party was duty bound to do everything that we can to ensure that the rights of people here are protected and that the democratic views and wishes, which is pro-Remain, of people here in the north of Ireland is respected. I hope that voters take heart from this, because you know, people can be very cynical about politics and about politicians, and in many instances rightly so. But I think these are circumstances where people from different political backgrounds and perspectives, different constitutional perspectives, have recognised a common interest, and the common interest is to get John Finucane elected, and Claire Hanna and Naomi Long and Sylvia Herman, to maximise and to reiterate the pro-Remain stance of people here in the north.
Brexit isn't orange and green. It affects us all equally. It's going to cause damage to us all equally. So I think this election is an opportunity for people to reject all of that. But we have led the charge in terms of working with the other parties to present a very progressive pro-Remain front, and we've done that time and time again. I believe that's been very effective, particularly at the European level, because they've heard the pro-Remain parties. We have engaged with the other parties, the Alliance Party, the SDLP, Claire Bailey from the Greens. We have talked on a regular basis about this election and what it might mean. I think that both the SDLP statement today and our own statement is a very positive development in what is going to be a 6-week of election campaign, where we have an opportunity to go out and to talk to the electorate. But I believe that the electorate are ahead of politics even on this issue, and I believe that they will understand that this election is the opportunity of a generation to actually turn your back on Westminster, to turn your back on all of that chaos, and to turn your back on Brexit, and let's reject the DUP.